A good one. Oh. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Thunder head coach Scott Brooks really consistent with his message. It's all about defensive commitment and trusting your teammates at that end of the floor.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Ran outside at the three with Ibaka playing the power forward. Dion Waiters is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the five, roaming the paint. Left side, Bosh. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
To the right side. Double team on Bosh. Wade outside. Stolen by Waiters. Jumps up.
Oh, get it! Uh-oh. Watch out now. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Now into the lineup.
Ennis Cantor's checked in for Steven Adams. Off the inbound. And Bosh with the layup. Bosh has got 6 points.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
The shot's good from Cantor. Kevin Durant again last season, far and away the leader in points per game. Clark his 4th time with that distinction.
And Kevin, you know with your study of the game and its history, only 5 players in NBA history have done that. And if you're talking total points over a season, he's led the league in that category 5 straight.
Isn't that amazing?
It really is.
And Waiters kicks to Durant. The offensive rebound. He dishes it to Westbrook. And not sure what he was thinking there. And Ennis Cantor picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Napier is checked in for Goran Dragic.
It's not a stretch to think that when all is said and done, Kevin Durant could be the greatest scorer in NBA history. I mean, ever since his 3rd season, he's led the league in total scoring every year.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Durant. To the inside. Ball's knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Wade. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wade's got it back down to single digits for Miami. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And Durant last season setting the 3rd longest streak of consecutive games with 25 points or more in NBA history. I mean, he finished that streak with 41 straight games of 25 or more points. The streak only ending because he sat out the end of a blowout win. Or we could still be talking about that streak.
Here's Lamb. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Westbrook drives in. Double team on Westbrook. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Bosh, the screen. Napier kicks to Bosh. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And here comes the break. And it's blocked by Dang. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Singler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dion Waiters comes in for Lamb.
Kyle Singler.
And Waiters kicks to Singler. The 15-footer, good.
Kyle Singler.
Singler's got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City. Wade passes to Whiteside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. And they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
Well, he came down and put it right back on him. I mean, these two guys, they're going at it. It's mano-mano right now.
Yeah, you're right. They're trying to outdo each other.
Yeah, this is exciting. Back and forth action that we're seeing right now.
And the pass to Nathan. Kicks to Wade. Stolen by Waiters. Sinks that one from the post. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead. Dang with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Good on the shot.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Singler. And that's not going to go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Thunder lead. The Heat trailed by 8. Dang and Bosh at the 3 and 4. Dragic is out there with Chalmers. And it's Whiteside in the center, filling out the middle. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And Singler kicks to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A different look for Miami. Chris Anderson is checked in for Whiteside. Josh McRoberts comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Ennis in for Luol Deng. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
Dragic dishes to McRoberts. The kick out to Dragic.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Westbrook kicks to Singler. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Ennis passes to McRoberts. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Lamb comes in for Kyle Singler. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the Thunder making a switch here. Collison's out there. That one misses.
DJ Augustine playing big minutes for the Bulls last season with Derrick Rose hurt. And I'll tell you what, he put up some big numbers at times. 27 points in back-to-back games.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes, and cashing in.
And for Augustine, undersized the point guard position, he is struggling defensively.
Yeah, and he has to compensate with his shooting and passing skills. When he's hitting shots and finding teammates, he's solid.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Miami Heat, a terrific organization from top down, and one thing you notice with these top teams, there's so much continuity. You talk about that. Consistent continuity is so important. From the coaches to the front office, they know who they are, what they're about, and how to put players in position to win the ultimate prize.
Here's Ennis. Offensive rebound, Heat. Blocked. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Left side Durant. The three. And the basket good. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
And when you look at the Heat, they say they're a development team because of luxury taxes and the like. The Heat have to find players with upside and coach them up. We saw that last year with Greg Oden and Michael Beasley.
And it's Westbrook again missing.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
And Chalmers kicks to Ennis. And Durant with the block. And there's the foul. It's on Josh McRoberts. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And even Clark, with the departure of LeBron this past offseason, you saw many free agents still look to play for the Heat. They're definitely doing something right there.
Yeah, you know, they lost LeBron, who went home, but it wasn't an easy decision for LeBron. Bosh decided to stay, and they had several other free agents go out of their way to play in Miami.
Inside 2 minutes.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Durant wide open. He fires. That's in. Augustine with the assist. And that's now 25 points for Kevin Durant. Good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Outside Westbrook. Lamb with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Dragic. Here's Chalmers. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Picked away. Nick Roberts dishes to Chalmers. Dragic. Thunder with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
The tray. Another miss by Dragic. Thunder have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Durant kicks to Augustine. Lets it go with a 3. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. For the Thunder, Serge Ibaka. He's checked in for Collison. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Dion Waiters.
Here's Dragic.
Serge Ibaka.
Nick Roberts, the pass to Anderson. And here's Ennis. Here's Dragic from outside. It's off. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.